trendybeats.com.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Spirity Grace. How you guys doing today? Today we are doing another thing entirely. So guys, today we are cutting a senator shirt. How to cut and sew a senator style step by step. So it's combination dress. So this is the style we are doing. You can see. You see how lovely it is. So we are using white and blue. So this is the blue, this is the white, sorry. For this moment, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. And those of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel, God bless you. And if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and press the notification bell. Okay guys, let's get started. So we are going to do illustration. So this is the back of the material, the back. While this is the front. If you look at the style very well, it's two material combination, two combination. So how we are going to get this style, I just want to do in a simple way so that you guys will understand. Let's assume this is the front material, right? So we are going to place it like this. How we are cutting shirts. So we are going to place it like this. And this serves as a front material, as the front side. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place before I place the shoulder measurement, I will cut down by 3 inches. The reason why I'm coming down by 3 inches, let me explain it. If it's from, the bust is from 45, 48, you can make use of 3.5. If the bust is from 40 to 42, you can make use of 3 inches. So I will cut that by 3 inches. I hope you can see. So from here, let me check again if it's 3 inches. So from here, I'm going to connect it. Remind you, this is a back and front that I'm cutting. So I'm going to place it like this, like so. I'm going to connect this line from here. You see how slant it is. I'll connect it like so. I hope you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this place out because we are placing the brown paper on top of the cloth. It will not balance. So I'm going to use my office pin to hold it together. I hope you can see. I'm going to use my office pin. First of all, we are going to cut that side first. We are still going to shift it to the down. I hope you can see. Then I'm going to cut this side. Please, you have to take your time. We are cutting the back and the front together so that we have that shoulder slide. Sorry. I hope you can see what I'm doing. The reason why I'm using office pin to hold it, assuming I did not use the office pin to hold it, the tool is going to shift. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the office pin. Then I'm going to shift this thing to the length. I hope you can see. You can see what I'm doing. So this is going to lap it like this. Like I said, let's assume this is the front cloth, the material from the front, so that we're going to get that combination. I hope you can see. Then I'm going to fold it like this. I'm going to fold it this way. Make sure that the back is lapping this one at the front, maximum ½ inches or 1 inch. You can see what I'm doing. You can see. I will give it a good press. So this is the back.
More music on trendybeats.com.
Then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place my measurements, the measurement that I'm working with. So from here, I'm going to use the chalk so that you can see it very well. So the shoulder is 16 inches. You know this. So 16 divided by 2, it will give me 8. So I'm going to mark 9 inches because I'm adding the shoulder. So this is 9 inches, right? So from this shoulder, I'm going to take the bust. That is the half length. The half length is 16. You can see this is 16. You can see what I'm doing. While from the shoulder to the bust is 10 inches. So I'm going to connect these two lines together. I will connect these two lines together like so. This is the two line. You can see. See what I'm doing. While the full length is 28 and half plus 2.5 inches, we have 29 and half. We have 29 and half. So while from here, I'm going to divide what I have here, the hammer, divide it into 2. It will give me 4.5. Before I will divide it into 2, I will connect this line together. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Don't forget that we add 1 inches to it. Then I'm going to connect this line. I will divide it into 2. This is for the hammer. You know how we roll. We divide it into 2. It will give me 4.5. So I'm still going to come inside by 1/2 inch. You can see this is the 1/2 inch. I will come inside by 1/2 inch. First of all, I will connect this slide together to meet this side, this one, like so. Then the bust is divided by 4. It will give him 10 inches. So this is the 10. The 10 will stop here, right? So from here, I will connect it. So this is for the front. You know that the front armhole and back armhole is different. So I'll connect it this way. Then the half length, I'm going to divide the half length. So the half length, the waist is 33. I will divide it into 4. Divide it into 4, then I will place it this way. I'm going to leave it like this. Then I will come to the front side. The down side. You know that we are folding it with 2 inches, right? So I'm going to mark that 2 inches up. So just bear with me. I'm going to mark the 2 inches. From here, I will mark 2 inches or 1 inch. Let's just use 1.5 inch. 1.5 inch. So this is the 1.5 inch. Then I'm going to connect it. This is for the down folding. Then I'll connect this 1.5 inch. Let's assume this is the folding. So from this side of the folding, then I'm going to come up because we are opening the two sides. So I will come up by 6 inches. I hope you can see. So I will come up by 6 inches. So this is from here is slit. So this side is slit. Then this bust side, we are going to come to the box side. You know that we are not had any allowance to it. We are just only to take the measurement. Then I'm going to add allowance to it. Then I'm going to add the 1.5 inches for the allowance. I'll add the 1.5 inches, just the full length, right? So I'm still going to add the same 1.5 inches allowance. I hope you can see. Right now we already cut the back and the front together. So this is how it's going to look like. I hope you can see. So from here, I'm going to connect it this way.
Music on trendybeats.com.
You can see. So if I'm cutting it, so I'm going to stop here because you are opening it. I will come inside by 1 inches for opening. So the next thing I'm going to do is for me to cut it out, the back and the front. Before I will cut the back and the front, please, you should not forget, we have not done the neckline. So we are going to take the shoulder, the neckline, the measurement that I'm working for the neckline. I use office pin to hold it down so that the thing will not shift. Then we are going to take the neck depth. So from here, I'm making use of 2.5 inch. the wideness is 2.5 inch, while the depth I'm making use of a 3.5 inch because of the neck. So I don't want the neck is too wide. If it's not enough, we can just shaping it a little. So this is 3.5 inch. I hope you can see. From here, I'm going to connect it like so. Don't forget that we are cutting the back and the front together. So I'm going to connect it like this way. I hope you can see. So from here, we will measure what we have here. If what we have here is up to 8, we will leave it this way. If it's not up to 8, we will adjust it. What we have here is a 6.5. Then I'll make it 2.5 this way. I hope you can see. I'll make this place 2.5. Then I'm going to connect it. If it's okay, if it's up to 16, up to 8, we are going to leave it. If it's not up to 8, until it's up to 8. So we are going to check what we have here. I'm going to check it. Okay, I'm going to leave it this way. What I have here is a 7.5. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to cut it out. First of all, we will cut the back first. So we are going to cut the back. You can see that is 2 lines that is here. I hope you can see. Then I'm going to cut this side first, like so. This is for the back. You can see. This is for the back. You can see what I'm doing. This is for the back. Why this is for the front? So this is the one that will be at the front. So this is the front that we draft out, right? This is the one that will be at the down of the front. Why this will be at the front, like so. Let's assume that we fold it into 2 like this. I hope you can see. This will be at the upside. You can see what I'm doing. You can see this will be at the upside, but this is not how we are going to leave it. This is after sewing it. This is how it's going to look like. I'm just saying, just making you people to understand that this will be at the down. So why this will be at the upside up. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the office pin, right? I will remove the office pin. Then I'm going to open this. I will open this like this. I hope you can see. I already opened it fully. Then this will be like so. Because this is there. Done. I hope you can see. Everything is aligned. I hope you can see. Then I'm going to bring this color. This is going to serve like this, as slant. You can see it's going to be slant this way. I hope you can see how it's going to look like. It's going to be slant this way. This is how it's going to look like, right? So after placing it, this will be at the front, like I said. So let's turn it to the back side. So when we turn it to the back side, you can see. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm not going to trim this out because this will be at the neck. So I'm just going to use my scissors to cut it. Then I will add the extra allowance to it. I hope you can see. In case if I sew the 2 combination together, the 2 color, first of all, I will sew it together before I will cut this neck out. Then I'm going to turn it to the right side. So this will be at the right side, right? So this will be at the right side. So how we are going to sew it so that you can see it, let me remove the office pin first. So I already removed the office pin. So this is the right side, right? Then I'm going to flip this in. I'll flip it this way. I hope you can see. If I want to stitch it, I'm going to start. You can see where I mark. This is this place that I chalk. You can see. Then I'm going to place it this way. so that we will use it to differentiate it. So make sure that the two line is aligned together. I hope you can see. You can see how it look like, right? So I will take it to my sewing machine. I'm going to sew it from here, from this side. I will sew it down. After sewing it down, then I will now turn it to the right side. But if you have enough cloth, you can sew. If you have enough cloth, you can sew cut the full body. But I just want it this way. I will take it to my sewing machine. I'm going to sew it this way down. Then I will now turn it to the other side before we trim the neckline and the armhole together. Alright, this is the back. So let me bring the front. You see how it is. So guys, you see this is the front. You see how beautiful it is. This is the combination of the front. You see how lovely it is. The next thing I'm going to do, I'll make sure that the right side is facing each other so that I can add the two shoulder together. So this is the shoulder. So I will sew the two shoulder together. I will sew the back and the front. I will place it. I will sew the two shoulder together. I will do the same thing to this other side. So I already sew one side. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add the visible zip at the shoulder. So this is the visible zip we are adding to it. I will add the visible zip at the one side of the shoulder. So this is the side I'm adding the visible zip to. Alright guys, you can see we already fixed the visible zip. You can see. If you don't know, if you don't take close look at it, you don't know that it's a visible zip. You see how curved everything is curved. So I'm going to place this aside. Before we cut this one that is on the front, let me show you these two things, this one and this one, before we cut it. So I'm going to place this aside. Then I'm going to cut the hand. So the hand that I'm cutting short sleeve. So we are using short sleeve. It's for lady. We are using short sleeve. Let me bring the material. So the sleeve, because of its short sleeve, the sleeve of the person is 10. That is the length of the sleeve is 10. So let me see what I have here. I have 12 plus folding allowance. So while the round sleeve is 15. So 15 divided by 2, it will give you 7.5, right? We add the 1 inches to it for sewing. I hope you can see. So while from this place, I'm going to cut down by 4.5. So from here, I'm going to just connect it. This is just a basic sleeve. I hope you can see. This is just a basic sleeve. Then I'm going to connect it. I'm going to connect it from this place. Then I will just cut it out. Before I cut it, I'm going to measure what I have here. If I'm in the right track. Okay, what I have here is 11.5. So that is okay. I'm going to just cut it out now. The next thing I'm going to do now, we already cut the sleeve. The next thing we are going to do, we are going to cut the piping for the neck line, for the neck, to pipe the neck round. So after measuring it, I have 16.5. So I'm going to, after measuring it, I have 16.5. I'm still in the right track. We are still in the right place. So the next thing I'm going to do, I already draw a straight line. So if you want to cut a bias for piping your neckline, you can see how I slant my ruler. The ruler is not straight, right? So I rule it down. From here, I have what I'm going to cut out. What I'm supposed to cut out, like is 16 and I'm supposed to cut like 17.5 or 18 inches, so that will be on the safer side. So what I have here, I have 21 inches. Then from here, I'm going to measure 2.5 inch for the bias. You can see, I will measure 2.5 inch. Then I will measure, you can see it's not straight. I will also measure this side, 2.5 inch. Then I'm going to connect this slide together. I'll connect this slide together. I hope you can see. Oh, sorry. I'll connect this slide together. This one as well. You can see it's not straight, right? So I'm going to cut. What I just need is just this center that I need for the bias. The next thing I'm going to do, I already cut it out. I'm going to fold this side. First of all, I'll fold this side. You can see I'll fold it with 1/2 inch. I'll fold it down. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going to fold it down. This is the smaller place, smaller side. I'm going to fold it down. I already folded. This is the right side. So while this is there, the front, the inside, the back side. Then the next I'm going to do, I'm going to open it. I'm going to place Emmy gun inside. You can see what I'm doing. I'm putting the Emmy gun inside. Make sure that is at the edge. Make sure that it reach the edge of the cloth this side. You can see. I will do all. I already placed the Emmy gun. You see how firm it is. So this is the front side. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to fold it like so, this way. You can see that is lap. We have just like, let me say, 1/4 inch. It's not lap. Everything is not lap. Make sure that this smaller side is going to lap the big one. I hope you can see. Then I'm going to fold it, everything. I'm going to fold everything. I will give it a good press. So after folding it, you can see how I'm doing it, so that we have that bias curve. You see, when I'm ironing it, the way I'm ironing it, you can see. As I'm ironing it, I'm make sure I'm doing it as in I'm curving it. I don't know how to say it. You can see the way I'm giving it a good press. You can see. The more I'm doing it, I'll make sure that I'm using my hand to curve it so that it can have that bias shape. I hope you can see what I'm doing. You can see. You will have that bias shape. Just give it a good press. Make sure that you have that bias shape. It will be very easy for you to fix. So we are already done with the bias. You see how curved it is. So if you are doing yours, make sure that you give it a good press so that it can form as bias. So when you are fixing it to the neckline of the shirt, it will be very, very easy for you to fix. Then I'm going to place this aside. We are done with this one. So we are going to cut this. You can see this color, this black and red. But mind you, we are using blue and white. So let me place this bias aside and bring the material. So this is the color I'm using. This is the cloth. So the next thing I'm going to do, how wide I want it and the length. So I'm going to measure the wideness. First of all, the wideness I'm using 2.5 or 3 inches. It depends on you. So I'm using 2.5 like so. So from here, first of all, let me hold a straight line like so. So from here, I'm going to take the measurement, while the length I'm using 8 inches. So from here, I will take 2.5, this way, 2.5. Then I'm going to connect this line together. I'm going to connect all this line together like so. So I'm going to use this to cut this. I will add the gun stay at the back. After sewing it, this is how it's going to look like. So I'm going to bring the cloth, how we are going to place it on top. So let me bring the dress. So this is the dress, right? It will be like this. I hope you can see. This is how it's going to look like. You see how beautiful it is. Then I will take it to my sewing machine now. I'm going to run this very tiny stitch. I will run it down like this. I will run it this way, run. After sewing it, this is how you can see. This is how we are going to place it. Let me just do that. And I'm going to also pack the neckline. We already fixed the neckline. You see how beautiful it is. So this is the visible, you see. So the next thing I'm going to do is for me to add the sleeve. You see how lovely and beautiful it is. So for me to next thing, just to bring the sleeve, I will add the sleeve. So this is the color I'm using for the sleeve. Alright guys, we already add the hand. You see the hand, like I said, is short hand. So this is the other side of the hand. I'm going to give it a good press. So this is the front and this is the neck. So this is the down. You see how lovely it is? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this is the back. This is the back. You see how lovely it is? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. This is for a client. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Purity Grace. And those of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel, God bless you. Bye.